I forced this AI to die 50,000 times. I made it run through 10 million steps in a brutal physics simulation, all just to get it to do this. This is the story of how I turned this digital disaster into a perfect athlete, using nothing but math. Let's break it down. My journey started with a basic setup. I used a popular algorithm called PPO and the humanoid environment, which is notoriously difficult to master. I hit run and let it train for 12 straight hours. At first, things looked promising. The robot's survival time, the number of steps it could take before face planting, was slowly going up. It peaked at around 4.5 million steps, surviving for an average of 127 frames. Not great, but it was learning. Until it wasn't. The AI suffered from something called catastrophic forgetting. It literally got so stuck in its own ways that it forgot its best strategies. Its brain wiped itself clean. My first attempt was a complete failure. To fix the forgetting, I needed a smarter approach. I did two things. First, I used vectorization, which is like training 8 robots in parallel universes at the same time. If one has a catastrophic failure, the other 7 can keep the training stable. Second, I added normalization. This squashes all the confusing numbers in the physics engine into a simple range, so the AI doesn't get distracted. So I set it to train again, this time for 8 million steps while I slept. I woke up to good news and weird news. The good news, the catastrophic forgetting was gone. The robot was now surviving over 270 steps. The weird news, it learned how to walk like a zombie. It found a safe strategy by shuffling its feet and never taking risks. Its boldness score was near 0. It was alive, but it had no ambition. To hit my goal of 1000, I had to turn this zombie into an athlete. This is where the real magic happens. To cure the zombie walk, I had to perform brain surgery on the AI's personality by tweaking its core settings. First, I slashed the learning rate. This forces the AI to make tiny, careful micro adjustments instead of clumsy big ones. Finally, I carefully increased its curiosity just a little bit, enough to encourage it to try new, bolder moves without becoming reckless. With the new brain dialed in, I set it to train one last time on 10 million steps and crossed my fingers. The result was perfect. The AI had figured it out. It learned to swing its arms to cancel out its own momentum, keeping its torso perfectly balanced. It wasn't just surviving, it was running with a confident, natural stride. So that's the journey, from a catastrophic failure to a shuffling zombie to a perfect athlete. 50,000 attempts to master the art of walking. But walking is just the beginning. Now that it knows how to stand, I am going to teach it how to fight. Subscribe to see what happens next.